One with the sounds.
Then, god damn it, I'm muted. Okay, thank god I figured it out by now. Forgive my family, forgive this, whatever. I love it when I find out that I'm muted, especially during a video where I need to be talking with the people. But whatever, I figured it out 4 minutes in, so it's not that bad. Anyway, I was trying to find out what that ringing was over here. Like I thought maybe the bell ringing meant a musical
Wind
note,
guide me.
but I guess not. Go ahead, eat up. Let's see if you can grow into even more vibrant colors. What are you doing? I have a habit of taking care of these primordial blooms. Be careful, they can release hallucinogenic toxins. Since we, from the facility, grew up around their venom, we're not affected by it, but it's safer for anyone untrained to stay away. They do look beautiful. Dangerous things always seem to know how to draw attention. The illusions they create can be so captivating that the people forget their everyday worries. Much like the emotions stirred by theater, wealth and status, each is but a fleeting illusion. That's an interesting perspective. Unfortunately, the sober-minded are always the minority. Most people from the Visalia district are weighed down by outdated honors, unable to break free from our past. They constantly mention how Visalia was instrumental in founding Regunna and the Order of the Deep. But now we've put away our cold swords and let go of our vigilant ways. As time goes on, what does Visalia have left, aside from empty pride? Just a facade of mystery and intrigue, perhaps. It's the last refuge for many of Visalia, a flimsy cover for our flaws.
Light of Genesis, lift me up. There's dust here again. Better wipe it off quickly. I wipe a life too high I can't reach.
About the Nexus Genesis.
This Nexus Genesis, isn't it magnificent? They say it has existed since before our civilization. Its engineering marvel achievable only through the Sentinel's divine work. The most unique ability of the Genesis Nexus is to allow the echoes within this bank to exist in a tangible state. The Sentinel once bestowed their authority upon the Order, granting them control over the Genesis Nexus and the ownership of the echoes within its databank. Certainly based on the benevolent and compassionate principles of the Sentinel, we have shared the use of common echoes with the people, hoping that miracles will spread across the land. I am only responsible for the basic maintenance of the Genesis Nexus. For specific issues regarding the echo within the databank, you can consult Acolyte Tulio of the Servitude Hood.
The Hood? I think you meant to say Hall.
He often comes here to deposit frequency samples for the Genesis Nexus, but his duties with the Servitude Hall have kept him busy. To see Acolyte Tulio, you'll need a bit of luck.
About that luck.
Light of Genesis, please purify these lost souls.
Lost souls?
Hello, I am Tulio, a member of the Servitude Hall of the Order. Within the realm of Lunacita, once the frequency of tacit discords is dispersed, the remaining reverberation, if not collected over time, will gradually be absorbed by the databank of the Genesis Nexus, subsequently becoming a frequency sample for common echoes. Therefore, we believe tacit discords and echoes are essentially the same. Tacit discords are simply wayward fallen divine envoys. The function of the Servitude Hall is to regularly purge the tacit discords around Regunna City, maintain the surrounding safety, and expand the frequency reserves within the Genesis Nexus's databank. We also believe this will allow tacit discords to receive the Sentinel's initiation and purification, enabling them to return to the embrace of the divine, once again becoming divine envoys to assist humanity. The gold you're wearing is a reserve terminal, correct? Do not worry, I'm not here to inspect your terminal. The Servitude Hall oversees the distribution of reserve terminals within the region and manages foreign reserve terminals. Your terminal has passed approval and accreditation, but its unique appearance made it particularly memorable among the applications. I want to remind you that the tacit discord activities outside Regunna City have increased. If you plan to venture into the wild to collect echoes, please be careful. May the Sentinel bless you.
What is this? Nonsense. Absolute nonsense.
Hold on.
Huh? You're overreacting. What happened? This acolyte here is telling me stories about the Order of the Deep and Regunna, like the final tide and the flood of the end times prophesied by the Sentinel Imperator. I actually think some of these ideas align with terms from the current Tacitite theories. For example, you've likely seen the etheric sea in Huanglong, haven't you? It's a unique sky phenomenon associated with the appearance of the tacit fields and tacit discords. Now, we've proven that this waveform phenomenon is a manifestation of the lament, a pattern we can observe and study and...
Nonsense! The tides suspended in the sky are clear evidence of the Sentinel's prophecy. Only by gathering under the protection of the Imperator and the Order by constantly ascending and connecting, we can find the path to salvation.
I understand why you hold that view, but...
By Imperator, perhaps I really should send you to the Order penitentiary immediately. You should be on a pilgrim sale, repenting for your sins.
Maybe you want to stop here. All right, all right.
Regunna will not tolerate insults to our faith.
Oh, interesting. Mr. Fulman! What is it? Calm down. Take your time. Nathan had a major disagreement with an acolyte named Matthias. Now he threatens to contact the Order Penitentiary to have Nathan expelled. How did it get to this? I heard it was about the prophecies by Imperator. Nathan raised some unconventional interpretations and the two started to argue. Nathan's new in the city. You can't expect him to catch on the depths of Regunna's history. Let me handle this. Hello, am I speaking to Brother Matthias?
Yes, that's me. May I ask to whom I am speaking?
This is Fulmin from the Pioneer Association. You may have heard of me. I heard the Order plans to produce a documentary about the Tidal Sanctuary to spread Imperator's blessings. Through a new channel?
Yes, the Order is indeed preparing for that.
I believe the Pioneer Association may help with the project. If you're interested, why not come to our studio for a detailed discussion when you're available?
Well, but
Also, I think in the interest of cooperation and of the Order, we could move past the unpleasant exchange you've just had.
I see. Thank you for your contribution to the Order, Mr. Fulman.
He hung up. I'll take care of this from here. Don't worry. Interesting. Oh, my soulmate. My king of inspiration. What has happened to you? What seems to be wrong with this echo? Hello, traveler from afar. My name is Tommaso, and I am a musician. This here is my partner, the Aria Murmur Melody. Melody possesses the ability to capture every melody it hears and orchestrate its surroundings. Melody ensemble to replay them. I have known Melody for years, and it is thanks to its presence that I can savor those fleeting memories, with an endless stream of inspiration flowing to me each day. We often venture out together to gather inspirations, but lately, with preparations for the Carnival, I've been caught up in how to lead Melody to handle it alone in the city. Once I finally finished my work, I realized Melody had already ended up like this. It can no longer perform entire melodies. Even its voice shows signs of distortion. Oh, Melody, without you, how am I supposed to live? Maybe it's because it has listened to too many different things. Sure, it seems likely. Ah, my friend, judging by your posture and attire, you must be a seasoned adventurer. Have you heard or recorded any particular memorable music during your adventures? Could you share them with Melody? This might ease its symptoms. Oh boy, voice saving light. Why is waking of the world there 4 times? Oh, because the... Wow, I'm surprised they're different. Oh, this is what the main menu was. It was saving light before. I see. I just told you to play the music. Oh yes, yes. This is the sound Melody was meant to have. This is true music. Thank you, traveler from afar. This melody box in your hands. Where did you find it? Such wondrous music, captured on a tiny disc like this. Just a stroke of luck. So what you're saying is, these are the things you've gathered through countless adventures in this vast world, like a response from the world to you. I once heard a saying, all the music in this world is pre-written by the divine, scattered across the land. It is the duty of musicians to discover and record them. It seems Melody and I have ventured beyond Regunna City and explored the wider world. In the cacophony of the world's sounds, the lifelong challenge for every musician is to distill the purest melodies, and audio murmurs are no exception. Perhaps within Renisita, you may encounter other audio murmurs. They might be facing similar challenges. I've always believed alongside Melody that great music has the power to touch others and inspire change. During your adventure, you happen to gather other melody boxes. Please lend a hand to the other. Please accept these as a token of my thanks. Level up. Oh boy. Giovanna? Isn't the Carnival coming up soon? I just passed by Gondola Market and saw lots of exotic flowers and decorations there. I'm going to decorate our windowsill nicely for the festival this time. I heard that this year's Carnival is being organized entirely by the Montelles. No wonder there are so many imports in the market. The Montelle family has money to spare and trade routes everywhere. Only they could pull off such a huge event. My little Pietro has just started at Alvarado. In only 2 days, he came home saying that the Montelle family had a hand in all the Regunna's trade, both imports and exports. Pietro really knows it all. He's so lucky to have found a perfect job. Shame that his childhood friend Gavino hasn't been as fortunate. What happened to Gavino? Did you know he joined an underground trope some time ago? He got arrested by the Order Penitentiary recently, so he might be heading to the Pilgrim Sale soon. Poor boy. I hope he can clear his name. Please don't say that. Giovanni was a good child, and there is no sin on him.
There is sin on that boy. Have you been sinning? A gentle gondola echo. It seems to be in a good mood.
You can't call it Pero.
Give me money. Break it open. Give me the stuff. We will leave in 10 minutes. Where are we headed? To the vault, of course. Hi there, I'm Moratelli, an employee at Alvarado Bank. The Echo train will be loaded in 10 minutes, and I need to make sure these treasures get transported safely. You've probably seen those Echo trains gliding through the Nimbus Sanctum, right? They're responsible for delivering treasures for the Montelli family's bank and vault. But enough chit-chats, time for prayer. Prayer? Are you part of the Order? Not exactly, I just pray that I get to record the song when we were there in the Nimbus Sanctum during this trip. A song? Yeah, sometimes when I'm riding through the Nimbus Sanctum, I can hear this beautiful song coming from the water. It's hauntingly sad, like anything I've heard, so I want to use my recording device to capture it for everyone to enjoy. But here's the thing, after the train leaves the Nimbus Sanctum, the song will disappear, leaving only stagnant noise in the recorder. I've been wondering lately, could it be that the Lorelei in Nimbus Sanctum doesn't want that song to be shared? Hands. Oh, those hands. What, running low on cash, buddy? What's a few lousy coins? The real treasure is those delicate hands at the counter. Gold and jewels dance like silk across her fingers. So enticing. A charm is impossible to resist. I heard she's the youngest daughter of the Montelli family, future heiress to the bank. Whether she's the lady of Sepimont or the Montelli heiress, this alluring treasure will be mine. I'm sorry, what? You mean Carwada's sister is here? It's not that, because that's an echo, but Carwada's sister is in there? Oh, my feet are killing me from all the walking. Damn, you scared me. I thought I ran into my boss again. What are you doing? I'm just getting into my work mode. Hello, I'm Francesca, a representative from Alvarado Bank.
What does a bank representative do? Well, in short, I evaluate and quote client collections on site, then offer services related to collateral, insurance, and storage based on the appraised value. I know what you're going to ask me. Yes, our bank stores more than just currency. From artwork to echoes, we store anything that meets our requirements. Once your assets are deemed valuable, they can be kept in Regunna's safest place, Alvarado Vault. But how do you work a value art piece? Or how do you value a piece of art? That's a deep question. Art is subjective. Everyone interprets it differently. So there isn't a universal standard for measuring its value. Unfortunately, from the bank's perspective, we need to impose some universal criteria to assess them. The relativity, provenance, and history of a collection are key factors. Items within a story often receive a higher appraisal. I remember that the business began with currency operations. Maybe it started as just a hobby for signors, whatever. I didn't expect Montelli to be so passionate about art. Well, Montelli is no longer motivated by passion alone. Analyzing the market flow of the collectibles, which is a crucial intelligence. Yeah, you just... What is Tub Pup doing over here? Like, you threw me off my game entirely. Die. Oh, Lord, he coming. There's gotta be some kind of certain rules with Tub Pup, like you can't actually get naked in Tub Pup out here. What's going on here? Please keep your echoes down, gentlemen, and avoid causing unnecessary disturbances in the restaurant. Would you like to put away your echoes, or should I bring each of them a dish to match yours? Do they do this often? I've gotten used to it. Miss Margarita won't step in as long as they don't disrupt each other. But honestly, I'd really prefer if they could take their arguments elsewhere.
I heard that the Montelli's gold flow on every river is in today's Regunna.
Simple rule of supply and demand. The market calls and we're only answering their needs.
And I was wondering why Regunna City reeks of money and snobs these days.
Some folks are eager to work with us in the pursuit of wealth and self-actualization. We're simply providing them with a platform. Since we're on this matter, do you have financial needs we can assist you with? I couldn't help but notice the lofts and the facility of residence seem out of repair. If you're planning on a renovation, rest assured I have some connections.
I would not waste my breath lecturing you on defending the long-standing traditions and principles of Regunna and of Linacita. We Thessalians would never disrespect our values and beliefs, but you Montellis wouldn't wait to walk away from those for your grand course, would you?
It's gotten pretty intense. We're simply adapting to the times. Even the Order is willing to guide us toward ascension. Only fools would drown in old dreams. Oh, forgive me, I nearly forgot. In the past, it was you who controlled the Order, the path of ascension, but now...
Mind you, though we have passed our prime, our family still stands stronger than yours.
There, you said it yourself. Thessalia is history now.
Yeah.
A pizza oven. You mean all the Trattoria Margarita's pizzas are made inside of this echo?
Is your luggage all set up in your room? As your guide, let me share some important travel tips for Regunna.
Alright, is it going to be about the Order and the Sentinel again?
I won't cover that topic since you already know about it. This time, I'll focus on dining customs. Don't add ice to your espresso, don't use scissors to cut your pasta at the table, and definitely don't order a cappuccino at dinner.
Okay.
And for the Sentinel's sake, please don't eat the center of the pizza and leave the precious crust. The last person who did that ended up on the pilgrim sale.
I would never do that. Besides, is the consequence really that severe?
There's a dish at the trattoria
Oh my god. Why is it red?
on the first floor of this hotel called Pizza Tropicale. Just remember, it's cold pizza, but it's definitely not.
Once you leave the trattoria, the trattoria, don't mention it to any local. Even if someone asks, don't answer.
Now you're making me scared.
Chop, chop, chop! The orders are coming in hot, hot, hot! The pizza paddle is firing sparks! Beaky, it's time for a break. Don't overwork yourself. I'll squirrel these orders away. Ding! Banker's Miss Platter, fresh out the oven. Ding! Gondola tea and pastry tower. Ding! Margarita's victory feast, served up with flair.
Your business is on fire.
Ah, Rover. Feeling hungry? I'll whip up the Gold Star treatment for you anytime you like.
No, I'm good.
Are you sure? I heard you've been very busy running around today.
I appreciate it, but really, I'm okay.
Make sure you eat well. No skipping meals, you hear? Bakey stove will be crackling and ready for you whenever you want it. Also, no cappuccinos after lunch, or I'll be mad at you.
Noted. Why can't I have a cappuccino when I want? What is the deal? No, you gotta be like the Grinch, like, what is the deal? Hello? Alright, I turned around. You are the best thing that's ever happened to me. You get my heart racing and give me butterflies. What? Oh, sorry, I was just practicing for a romantic confession. What do you think of those lines? Feels a bit stiff.
Oh my word, that's absolutely it. You must be someone who really knows the romantic talk. Please, give me some tips.
Maybe try something more poetic?
Poetic, let's see.
I tried to pluck 2 stars from the sky for you, only to find they were nowhere near as bright as your eyes. Much better, but still too cliché.
Cliché? So you're saying I should make my confession feel like it's tailor-made for my love?
Yeah, and don't forget that trick with the eyes.
Copy that. Alex Green, you always glide past me, yet seem more distant than the moon itself. I yearn for tomorrow to bring you back, yet you remain unaware that my tomorrow fades into shadow without you.
Not bad. It sounded like you meant it.
I wove webs to tighten the bond between our souls, only to end up ensnaring myself. At this very moment, your fleeting words intensify my pain, while granting me a brief, sweet happiness.
Okay, that's enough. You're doing great.
Go ahead and mock my ridiculousness, for I want to kiss your heart and leave my mark on your chest.
What the hell is happening?
I want to breathe in the fragrance between your fingers, reaching right into your heart's desire. What? The hell's wrong with you?
One day you'll see that my mind is much more profound than those who just know how to put on a show. What are you doing? I'm admiring the performers rehearsing an opera on the water stage. Look, Director Anyor is giving them notes. I hope tonight's performance goes perfectly. The director is right. The lead actress needs to pour more emotion into that scene. You seem quite familiar with this play. Yes, but I still want to see it again. That's the magic of the Odyssey Opera House. What do you mean? A stage built on water is bound to have spontaneous moments of romance. You'll get it once you see it. When the show reaches its peak, even the ocean seems to cheer for the amazing performance. You never know if you'll be met with crashing waves or schools of fish leaping across the stage today. The actors dance in harmony with the ever-changing scenery, perfectly matched with fleeting landscapes. A classic performance gets to continually evolve and be reimagined in nature, and that's what makes this opera house so enchanting. Oh shit, really? No. You know what? We're not ending it yet. We're close to being done. Come on. This all goes in one video. Interesting.
That aroma. It's pretty soothing. I'm starting to relax.
This is...
My apologies. I sensed your fatigue and took it upon myself to help. Are you feeling any better?
I'm feeling much better, actually.
Wonderful. This treatment of mine is called mist therapy. I'm glad it serves you well.
Yeah, you can't see if she has a tacit mark. She has such a good design, she's just gonna be an NPC. Mist therapy.
Yes. By extracting medicinal essences and blending them with aromatic substances, we create a special mist potion. With each breath, the mist alleviates discomfort, almost imperceptibly. It's a secret art of the Phasalia family. Poison or cure, harm or heal, it lies entirely in the user's intention.
What's your intention, then?
I'm only trying to help those in need.
You run this place alone?
As you may have gathered, I'm a Phasalia pharmacist. Our name isn't exactly welcome here, and rumors about the family echo through the streets. People call us the poison of Regunna. It's sad. They seem to find tales of the Phasalias more interesting than the truth. If someone sees you here, you may find yourself entangled in their rumors as well. I do hope this won't weigh on your mind during your time in Regunna. You have more pressing matters to attend to.
I'm not one of those people.
The only rumor that's true. You really are special. Thank you.
I wasn't expecting Rover to be voice for a second in a random ass place. And how funny that Carvana's level of materials are all seem to be inside Regunna. These children are still too young to understand that these echoes are blessings from the Imperator. Regunna's unity today relies on the existence of these common echoes. Come down, little one. Children see a Mercurio and think it's just that, a toy. It's only normal. If we don't treat them as family and friends, how can we expect Imperator's mercy? So please, stop writing on it. You better do as the lady says, kids. Otherwise, you're going on the pilgrim sale, and ain't nobody gonna see you again. You don't want that to happen, do you?
O sacred waters, reveal to me the path of my destiny.
Is this where I can try... What's so interesting about this well water, anyway? Oh, there's nothing more to it than meets the eye. I mean, there is more to it than meets the eye. They say it's as ancient as the Renesita archipelagos themselves. The well was once blessed by the Sentinel. Back when Regunna City was founded, people used to get their fresh water from it. There are also legends, they say, that the well is bottomless, which connects to the depths of the ocean. Although Regunna's freshwater woes are a thing of the past, the well's power wasn't withdrawn by the Sentinel. People still visit to honor the Sentinel, and over time Regunnans discovered another of the mystical powers. Toss in a money, and ask a question with a sincere heart, and you will get an answer. Be it the telling of your future, or the truth of your past. But bear this in mind, never use the well to pray into forbidden matters. Someone did this once, and the waters turned black as night, flooding all Regunna streets. Thus was the sea's retribution against humanity for defiling the sacred waters. Oh, my Sentinel, I must refrain from such emotions. Huh?
Oh no, it's my boss. Looks like they caught on to me sneaking out of the shop. Maybe today really isn't a good day to slack off.
Ari Towell. Isn't it amazing? Bottomless, huh? Oh.
Hey!
And now I will be going on a pilgrimage. Seamoss.
Here's to a world of discoveries and wonders. Welcome to the Pioneer Association of Regunna.
Could you tell me about the Pioneer Association in
The
Regunna?
Pioneer Association of Regunna operates under our visual production division, the Wuthering Film Studio. We're dedicated to capturing reality through our lenses, showing not just the devastation of disasters, but also the transformations they bring. Our mission here is to capture and preserve these changes to offer people a new way to see the world. Whenever you need it, CMOS and I will be ready to capture every important moment for you. I'm confident that we'll create many treasured memories here in Regunna. Here's to a world of discovery. Pleasure to meet you. I am Fulmin, the head of the Wuthering Film Studio. We are the visual production division of the Pioneer Association. Did you happen to pick up any film on your way here?
What kind of film?
Well, like the ones on my head. My resonance power, film memory, lets me turn memorable moments and dreams into strands of film-shaped hair. Nifty, right? Sometimes even lost ideas resurface in the film. But lately, all those late nights have started taking a toll. I'm losing hair. And along with it, some of my precious film. Some of it is a bit, personal. If anyone ever saw them, I'd just die of embarrassment. Ah! So if you come across any of my films lying around, could you please return them to me? And, promise me you won't peek, okay?
I promise. So I guess I'll just take the saw in his caskets as his, film records.
Tell me, what role do you feel like playing today?
Actually, I'd like to know more about you.
Whispering mask, echoing finery, regal songbird. The names and titles the people in Regunna have for me far exceed the roles I've ever played. Oh, how many eyes have danced on this invisible shell, weaving tales of my true face. You could say that their imaginations have given me 1,000 different visages. What about you? What am I in your mind's eye? I sense that from you, I might finally hear the truth I've been waiting for. Tell me, what role? Take a look, darling. The masked revelry has every prop your heart could desire. Or perhaps these don't quite tickle your fancy. Yearning for something a bit more fantastical? A perfume grenade? A pistol ring? Or a luxurious velvet bomb?
Eh?
What I crafted for Carlotta, I can certainly craft for you. I have to say, the requests I've been getting recently, oh, so dreadfully uninspired. A blade in the shoes, boring. A see-through mask, tasteless. A firework cane.
What? Well, hold on now. I never heard about something like that.
But you, mon chou, you wouldn't disappoint me with your request, would you?
Never heard about a firework cane. That kind of sounds fucking cool. What do you mean? What? Maybe adding a bit more crimson here will make it look fancier. But would it still be perfectly highlighting my style? What can I do to make it more interesting? What's bothering you? My costume and mask design were rejected by the masked revelry. Nalia is so harsh. See, it's utterly disrespectful to attend the carnival without the perfect outfit. Besides, I am to dress to impress so that my handsome face leaves a lasting impression on everyone. Why did Nalia reject your design? She said that having shell credits is enough to make someone a customer at her shop. She requires an engaging character and extraordinary artistic vision to spark her creative passion, you know? Oh my, all those harsh words. She was implying that I was too ordinary for her taste. Why don't you try another shop? No way. Nalia is the best. and no one has her eye for detail. If I go to someone else for a custom design, I'd be at a disadvantage. She gave me a ton of feedback on the character designs and style guides. Just wait and see. I'll find a way to impress her.
Excuse me, sir. I can tell you're a distinguished guest of Regunna. You're exactly the kind of person destined to make a mark in the vibrant Montana Quarter. Alas, it's such a shame.
A shame?
Many people want to connect with the Montani family here, but few manage to strike it rich. Ultimately, they lack something essential, just like you. What a shame.
What special item do I need to do business here?
You need the golden touch, an amulet that brings fortune, the thief's talon. Carry one of these, and soon enough, everyone will know your name in the Montani Quarter. As luck would have it, I have one for sale. I'll let it go for 3,000. It's a treasured heirloom of mine.
3,000?
A fair price, I assure you. Well, don't go, sir. I have other items too. If that's too much, I can give you a discount. Please, just take a look.
No, I will not. Anyway, this is where you do your combat trials here. Are you painting? I don't know what the point of that was. Okay, well, we're reaching about like 40 minutes in this video. Or we have reached 40 minutes. There really isn't anywhere further to go or much more to do here in Regunna. So I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna... Wow, that's a lot of tub pups. I think we're good. I think we've done all of the rounds that we needed to do here. So I think we can go on ahead. What is that trophy I got, actually? Interact with... Why did that take so long? I think I'll visit one of these squids for... Ow, that hurt my eyes. Looking directly into the sun, it hurt. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Excuse me. You up there. Hello.
Wind guide me.
Oh, you can't even actually climb near this guy. Alright, well that's that then. So, next time we will continue doing what the main story quest is. And I actually do know there's a side quest down here. The Twin Peaks! Damn! Didn't know that was here. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna continue the main quest. And, Garden of... What the fuck is Garden of Salvation doing in Wuthering Waves? Man, I told Zach I'm not doing the Garden of Salvation raid. God damn it, now he's put it into the game? I can't play Wuthering Waves anymore.